It's a rivalry dating back more than a century. Great names like Papa Bear Hallis. In the 20s, the Wheaton Iceman Red Grange galloped on the playing fields of Champaign. The late 30s featured two-time All-American Tom Harmon, a Heisman winner who ran circles around the opposition at Michigan. The 60s brought a linebacker that put fear in the hearts of every offense. The 80s saw three-time All-American Anthony Carter dazzle. The 90s featured another Heisman winner, Charles Woodson, who dominated on both sides of the ball. Last year, the Illini shocked the Big Ten and won their first outright conference crown since '83. Today, the battle for the Rose Bowl begins anew. The Fighting Illini are the defending Big Ten champions. At home, they have not beaten Michigan since 1983. That's the last time they went to the Rose Bowl. Today, the quest begins for Pasadena. 14th ranked Michigan against Illinois here at Memorial Stadium in Champaign. Peter Christophilakis is coming in for a field goal attempt of 44 yards. Christophilakis' career long is 41. This would be the best he's ever had. Kick on the way. He got it. There's his best ever. He's got some happy teammates. Illinois' opening drive nets points. They lead 3-0. In the 70s, and the Illini off to a 3-0 lead. First down. Give it off up the middle and fake the end around. Kerry Davis on the carry. Zach Kaufman, one of the first guys there defensively for Michigan. They're both in there, and here comes a blitz, picked up pretty nicely by the Illini offensive line, and now Butcher throws, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Jackson, the guy Swanee talked about, weaving his way back to the 15, and then the ball comes loose. Well, who's got it? It was Michigan ball, but is it still?
Well, Marlon Jackson was holding that ball like it was a loaf of bread. Easy to knock loose under those circumstances, guys.
Down by contact.
For sure.
First down.
I'm going to say down by contact. So that negates what we thought was a fumble recovery by Illinois. And it's the second interception of the year for Marlon Jackson.
Watch the safety. It's a safety blitz. This is what causes Butcher to eject from the pocket. Now, watch it right here. He just doesn't get it over the defensive back. There's Jackson. The ball is going to be right to him. He was trying to throw it over his head to Lloyd, who was open.
So Michigan with an opportunity here with a turnover at the Illinois 15-yard line. Navarre play action. He's going to go to the end zone. Edwards incomplete. Nice job defensively by Wilson again. For 26 to his own teammate. 2nd and 10. Navarre again. Hit from behind, but he got it complete down to the 2-yard line to Bennie Joppru. And Navarre got planted by Wilson after he let go of the ball, but he threw a strike. And more in the game plan of Michigan is Bennie Joppru, the tight end.
Well, they're trying to get the ball to Joppru. He's right here. He's just going to come down and break to the outside. Corner blitz from the right side. He gets rid of it just in the nick of time.
The toss to Perry. Easy touchdown, Michigan. Chris Perry from a yard out. So the interception turns into 6 and possibly 7 points.
Illinois is 93rd in the nation in turnover margin. And here it is again. A turnover leads to a very short field for Michigan and the first touchdown of the game.
There's the play fake. And now turns and lets it fly for Young. Got him! Touchdown!
Is forcing him to throw the football, stopping the run.
Navarre only 3 out of 9, but he's had 3 passes dropped. Over the middle, this one's hung on to by Edwards. Off to the races, Braylon Edwards, all the way out near midfield. That time he hit Edwards on the fly, and he picks up 29 yards.
You know, for quarterbacks and receivers, this is a fun defense to play against because you've got single coverage downfield. And when you have single coverage downfield, you can get some pitch and catches and long runs. You just better not hold the ball back there very long because you ain't going to have a lot of time.
That's right.
Michigan's third downs have been 11, 10, and 8. That's not what you want on third down.
Third down, a short 8. Here they come after Navarre across the middle again to Edwards, and he broke a tackle inside the 40. Now he's off to the races. Braylon Edwards with Wilson to beat. Wilson trying to track him down and does, but not before he gets to the 6-yard line.
Yeah.
Perry and Askew behind Navarre, but he comes up with a fade for Bellamy. Touchdown, Michigan. Perfectly thrown ball from Navarre, and Bellamy went up and got it.
That's just pitch and catch. Wide side of the field. Just throw a fade to your big guy and let him go catch it. 13 of the first 17 plays for Michigan have been a pass. Oh, that's just perfect execution.
Absolutely. So we're throwing it around the ball yard today. The wide receivers are the heroes. Ronnie loves that. It's a chest bump day in Champaign. Fullback comes in to attempt a 38-yard field goal. He's already hit from 44, which was his career long. And he's got another one. Peter Christophilakis, his second field goal. Future. We wish Kurt the best. I don't know if I'd want to be behind Doug Johnson and Mike Vick as a pro quarterback, but they're too young. Down the middle. This one's a skip rock, and it's picked off. Michigan going the other way. Charles Drake, the safety, still on his feet. Drake's inside the 25-yard line. Second interception, third turnover.
Again, the turnover bug hits Illinois. That's the third turnover of the day.
Julius Curry tipped that pass, and then Drake took it the other way.
Tight coverage. Here it is from the end zone. Drops back, good protection.
That's Curry, and that's Drake.
Yeah, he shouldn't have thrown that ball. He was covered all the way. Young was kind of hanging back, and Curry had a better chance of catching it than Young did.
46-yard return, too. And now Perry with a hurdle job, and he's all the way down near the 15-yard line. Sanderson, their big fullback's in there on a wing on the left side. He'll be the motion man, all 290 of them. And it's Perry running that way, and now cutting back inside the 10 down to the 9.
Single coverage down here. We got Wilson and Braylon Edwards.
Toss sweep to Perry. Again, he cuts back. Out about the 7-yard line. Schumacher has one touchdown.
Single coverage down here.
And Navarre's going that way on the slant to Edwards. Touchdown.
Yeah. Edwards on Wilson. Edwards wins.
6-yard scoring strike. Navarre to Braylon Edwards.
Yeah, they had single coverage. They had single coverage down there for like the last 2 or 3 plays, and finally Terry Malone calls and says, hey, let's go after this guy.
So again, for the second time today, an interception has led to a Michigan score, and it's Braylon Edwards against the All-American, 6-yard touchdown. That's in this first half already, but remember, 600 yards didn't get him a win last week, and here's Davis, cut down, ball is loose. And a helmet comes out of the pile on top of it.
If you turn the ball over and help the other team score on your offense, on your defense,
you're never going to win.
Yeah, you cannot turn it over.
Quick slant, Moorhead incomplete. And it's going to be third down and 16 upcoming.
Here they come.
Michigan edging closer, and now they bring the blitz. Look out, John got away from one, but didn't get away from the second one.
Too many of them.
Charles Drake came around the backside to put him down. Lawrence Reed put the pressure on early. Third down, a big third down for the Illini defense here if they want to get it back before halftime. And tipped and caught. Calvin Bell tipped that thing to himself, and he got a first down.
Yeah, very fortunate there.
Picked up 13 yards.
How often does that ever happen?
Boy, he kept his eye on it. Good concentration to stay with it.
It's coming across. Right there.
And he keeps his eye. See his head?
Yeah, and there's no defensive guy around there to take his head off. Well, that's what usually happens.
All his catches have come on third down. Here's good run by Perry, and he picked up about 9. Second and short Sometimes this is a play you can play with a bit, but they'll keep it straight up the middle. And Perry's got a first down inside the 40 to the 39. And the first down play, Navarre, quick out. Bellamy knocked out of bounds, back to Swanee. Second down and 4. Askew up the middle. He's close to the 30-yard line. Schafering. There's Sanderson leading the way. Askew's got the first down out of the 27-yard line. 3 wideouts now for Navarre as he drops to throw deep down the middle. Joppru got it.
Great
Touchdown.
catch.
What a catch by Bennie Joppru. That was beautiful.
Outstanding.
Career long catch for the captain out of Wayzata, Minnesota, and boy, he hung with it. And Navarre's got 3 touchdown passes in this first half.
He's a slot inside receiver straight up the field.
Caught it twice.
Great catch. Good throw. Great catch.
Catches by a tight end, Bob, don't come much better than this one.
No, they don't. You're on this side, this hash mark. The wide side of the field is here. Here's the free safety. Now what you're going to do is try and hit your tight end straight up the hash, up the numbers there. He's going to drop back. He's got 2 wide receivers to the left. Now look at Navarre. He's looking over there initially. Look at him going over that way. He's got his tight end wide open down the slot. This is well designed and well executed. Throws it right over the linebacker. That's good stuff.
Davis hitting the backfield, broke off that would-be tackle and actually got a yard or 2. Hobson had him and he ripped away from his grasp, picked up positive yardage.
Now they've got something going. It's important that they get down and establish some momentum here and try to get some points on the board, even if it's just 3.
Harris, the tailback, has not carried it much and maybe got a couple of feet on that play. Shama from his defensive end spot. That's where he's looking, but he's not going to have time. Cato June on a safety blitz just leveled him. Field that, or they might have had an opportunity to down it. June definitely down future there. Wilson on.
Well, here they come.
Navarre quick over the middle to Joppru. And a penalty marker down. Let's see if there was motion.
Makes him doubt in the quarterback's mind.
Offside on a defense.
That's declined.
Penalty will be declined. Result of play. First down.
So Joppru's catch will hold as the shadows start to engulf the field here. The quick toss out to the 35. Pitch and catch again. Ronald Bellamy. Bellamy, a much bigger part of the Michigan offense today. Third down here. Navarre down the middle. Perfect. Bell with a first down. Let's check in with John in New York.
Well, the hefty lefty's doing
He
it
might
now.
have 1 touchdown.
Yeah,
That's
he
all
only
they
got
got.
7 points.
On the ground is Perry. And Perry keeps the legs drive. Come on, give Brian a break. They're only 3-0.
I know.
You don't have to worry about that undefeated thing yet.
For about 10 more games.
That's right. Here's another quick toss. Edwards, nice sidestep in the open field and off to the races inside the 40. Down the sideline and run out of bounds. Matt Sinclair, the linebacker, got back there and drilled him.
Yeah, that's a long way for a linebacker to go. That's not his territory. But when Edwards catches the football, he reminds me of a running back, an elusive running back.
That move he put on in the middle was nice. Picked up 24 yards. Watch this move right after he catches it.
This is a big game for Edwards. I mean, the growth of Edwards. He's a young receiver going up against a guy who was a preseason All-American pick. And this is the kind of ball game, boys, that he comes away feeling like he's on top. It gives him great confidence.
Yep, overloaded to the right side with the extra tight end, and they go straight up the middle, and Perry blasts free, and he's got it first and goal, Michigan. And Perry now starting to drive against that Illini defense that's been out there a long time. Play fake.
Wide open.
End zone. Touchdown. Bennie Joppru's second of the day.
Wide open.
That's just like plucking apples off a tree there. An easy one for the touchdown.
Yeah, the fake comes this way, and the quarterback's going to roll out. And Joppru is here. He's just going to come across. All the flow goes to our right. That's easy picking there. Good calling, good play calling.
Michigan having fun on the road right now. Navarre's thrown 4 touchdown passes. A classic day to open up the Big Ten season. Iowa a winner in overtime over Penn State. Michigan State a winner today, and now it appears Michigan is going to join them on that win list. Second down and 7. Illinois buried deep in their own territory. And out to maybe the 8-yard line as we go out to New York and John Saunders. September Saturday in college football. Future down the middle, up in the air. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Jackson. That's his second of the day. This one off a tip pass.
You know, I'm sure Ron Turner on the sideline says every tip ball that we have, somebody catches. But on the other side, we can't get a tip ball for a deflection and an interception.
That one went off Lewis, and Jackson just camped under it like a rebounder.
Marlon Jackson always in the right place at the right time. That's his 3rd interception of the year.
Second today.
And second today, he's returned one of them for a touchdown against Notre Dame.
His attitude toward the game.
Yeah, just a sophomore.
Big run up the middle. Perry almost scored on that one. Mark Jackson saved a touchdown, but it's down to the 2-yard line.
A couple of defensive linemen really held that unit together.
Perry just about walked in there for the touchdown from 2 yards out. Tony Pape, his big tackle, number 77, an Illinois native, sort of led the way, and Chris Perry bounces in from the 2. So Michigan again turns an interception into a touchdown, the 3rd time they've done it today. Chris Perry does the honors from 2 yards out. It's the Wolverines 42, the Illini 13. Now it's becoming a long day for the Illini faithful at home now. 12 minutes remaining, and they're down 42-13. Brabs to kick. This one, Morris Virgil can draw a beat on it from the goal line. And he lost the ball, fumble, picked up by Michigan, going the other way. Down the sideline. Not quite. Brabs picked it up and almost scored. Got to the 1. Philip Brabs, who kicked off, almost scored a touchdown.
Brabs was the guy. Well, let's take a look at the fumble first. Virgil's going to hit it right up inside. That's Woods, 99, that gets his arm in there, knocks it out. Brabs was the punter the last time they had the ball that got him down to the 1-yard line.
He's down to the 1 again.
Wow. And Bob, he got down there, and for a split second, I'm standing right next to him. It looks like he's going to take that ball and stretch it out over the end zone like a running back. Then he saw that big guy coming over and says, well, I better pull this one back.
Underwood in at tailback now, 1st and goal, Michigan. He gets the carry, doesn't get the end zone.
Season on the field goal, so he's lost the job.
Here's Bracken on a toss sweep. Nice open field tackle. Eugene Wilson, the cornerback. And it's 3rd and goal, and Michigan's backing up. So 3 receivers now for Navarre. Let's see if he throws a 5th touchdown pass. He'll try for it. Down the middle. Joppru right through his hands. That one had some steam on it, and Bennie couldn't hold it. Dienberg from one of the right hash marks. There's so many hash marks out here because of the Bears and the college team being here. I can't tell which is which. But at any rate, he knew what he was doing. He knocked it through. 10 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in the ball game. And all Michigan right now.
In the last 11 years.
Those were co-championships where you saw the parentheses, but the team in the bold letters, the one that went to the Rose Bowl. Here's Butcher throwing deep. Scott Lloyd wide open. Got him. Touchdown, Illinois. Ernest Shazer got lost back there or something, and Brandon Lloyd is a 46-yard touchdown. Butcher trying to loft it to the back of the end zone, and he got it to Walter Young, the big 6'5" receiver, for the 2-point conversion. Michigan heads home with a big victory on the road. Turner and Boyd Carr shake hands. So the Wolverines, their flag flies high with a 45-28 victory on the road against the Fighting Illini, the defending champions of the Big Ten from Illinois.